Hello everyone, bonjour tout le monde. I hope you are all well, especially welcoming and celebrating Christmas, the birth of our Almighty Jesus Christ. Before 2021 is coming, I've come up with some reflections on how I will welcome it. For me, 2020 has not really been a good year with this pandemic that we're in, and that I lost my job and I can't be with my daughter, and the list goes on. Also, please remember that we all have different lives and lifestyles. I am not an expert or guru at all. These are all based on my experiences, so I would like to share these, and if you're interested, please keep on watching. How I welcome 2021, hoping for a better year. Mending relationships is number one. The other day, when I sent a message to my parents, I asked them what gift they would wish this Christmas. My mother, as usual, replied with her words like swords. She said, I just pray to God that He will give us more years in this life, and all of you, my children, will love and understand each other. Love your siblings. She often used to say these words like swords or like knives. So, well, did I say that my mother has this power? That when she talks, the words that come out are like swords of wisdom, very powerful and striking. Reading her reply to our chat rang a bell deep within me. Big time. Boom. So this made me realize that I haven't spoken to my eldest brother for years now. We had a fight ever since he got married. To make the long story short, his wife wanted my brother to give up on us, our family, especially because she disapproved of him continuously supporting my parents. Anyway, my point here is I have to talk to my brother and make peace with him. Easier said than done, we know, but it's worth a try, right? It doesn't matter who initiated and who is a real culprit and who should say sorry first. It is better to say the magic word sorry or to take the action of reconciling by yourself if the relationship or relationships matters to you. If you have a relationship that you think he or she will never be a part of your life, then okay, get rid of that. If you think it's not healthy, then okay, let it go. If it's valuable to you and you know yourself that person matters and you need that person to be part of your life, then it's time to mend it. Fixing those relationships will do wonders to you emotionally and gives you peace of mind, which will lead to a happy new year. Number 2 is building new relationships. We all know the saying, no man is an island. We can be strong and good by ourselves, but we are also better if we make relationships, be it your siblings, your parents, your work colleagues, classmates, or even a stranger. Be friendly, establish that relationship, that bond and unity. In my 38 years of existence, I really find that building new relationship is very important. So being here in this foreign country, it is not easy at all to build friendships or any kind of relationships, but it's also not impossible. So for myself, I will welcome 2021 with new friendships and do my best to take care of it and keep it. I think these relationships in one way or another nourish our souls and our whole being. In my experience, we may not need them because we are enough, but they can be there even for little things or for nothing. Just like having a companion or that person who is there for you to make conversations, share talks, eat, or laugh together. These are some of the reasons why new relationships are vital to have a better year. Number 3 is going out of my comfort zone. I am an old-fashioned and routine type of person. When I am used to doing something, I stick to it and don't really change. Recently, before lockdown happened, my friends from running and gym told me that I must try to do a lot of strength training and not only focus on running. They told me that if I ran, I also must do a lot of hills and trails. I know running at a comfortable pace and flat is my go-to activity, and those hills and trails are my nemesis, and I try to avoid them. But I decided to listen to my friend's advice. I have tried strength training this couple of months, such as body pump, fact, which is fessier, abdo, quiz, and thigh in French, and muscle building workouts. It is hard, especially doing push-ups for me. I am not good at it, but going out of my comfort zone and experiencing those workouts that are foreign to me, it is a challenge, and that's what makes me motivated to do it. I think when we try something new and out of our comfort zone, we discover ourselves more, that we are capable of doing things other than what we are used to, and it makes us stronger. And for me, I may not be the best in strength training and hardly could do a proper push up for now unless I bend my knees. That's okay, everything is a process. We all start somewhere. The best thing is that we tried, and it fuels our well being, both physically and mentally. Number four is appreciation and gratitude. I know we hear the words a lot about, but only a few of us are really appreciative and grateful for what we have. It is continuous battle in terms of contentment in life. We all are having our own definitions of what makes us happy, what will make us feel that we are really contented of our actual state. I badly need this in welcoming 2021 because, in my experience, for example, when I lost my job, I didn't know it was coming at all. I did my maximum and worked so hard in my job, and I even held a permanent contract that is called CDE here, contract dure indeterminate. So my point is, I have to do my best to always appreciate and be grateful of everything that I have. Not all people for sure have the things that I have have the things that I have or you have. The year 2020 has been a shock for most of us. Who would have known that a virus from China reaches all over the world, and until now we're all anxious about it. What's next? Everything, no matter how careful we are, sometimes it is out of our hands and are unpredictable. I am certain that I have less, yet I am also certain that it is enough for me. Number five is clear space, clear mind. The past months, especially after the last day of my work as a waitress, I did declutter my two closets. One closet was having all my socks, underwears, and swimwear. The other closet has all my clothes. Oh man, I just discovered how many clothes I have. It took me 2 weeks to sort everything out. If I need to keep, sell, or donate them. So after all the hard work, I've finally come up to a tidy closet. This is only the clothes that I really need or wear often. I sell the other clothes that I didn't even know that I have wear it only once, and some have not wear it at all. I donated a lot also to donation center here nearby. And voila, how amazing it feels, at least for me. It clears the space in our small apartment, clears my mind, and I don't know why, but it felt fulfilled that I did that. And the next goal is to declutter the shoe closet that I know myself. I have a lot of running shoes that I may also discover that I don't need to buy a new running shoes, because maybe some of those running shoes I didn't use or run a lot of kilometers yet. Number six, save. We all have different income. I respect that. For me, since I will be receiving an amount from government for being unemployed for now, thanks to the insurance and social security system here, of course it is not the same as to what I get when I was working, but still good enough to receive something while I am searching for another new job. Ever since I work abroad, I have always saved an amount of money, because I grew up from a poor family wherein my parents really don't save even though they have an incoming income every month. When some emergency comes to our family, they often find themselves empty and resort to borrowing or debt, which that was an awakening lesson learned for me. So until now, no matter how small the incoming receivables that I have, I still set aside an amount as savings. Some people divide their income by 50-30-20 rule, which 20 is for the savings, or 60-20-10, which is 10 for savings. With the unpredicted times, we cannot really guarantee ourselves to stick with those division rules. But what matters is that you did set aside or put any small amount that is a savings for you and your family, and you may be surprised that one day you will be able to really need it and have something to take. Number 7, stay positive. Our world has a lot of negative stuff that's happening. We're all aware about it. Sometimes I feel helpless hearing and witnessing those terrible news happening everywhere. Plus, the tough times that we're in right now makes us all worried and unstable. For me, regardless of how worse it is, like how hard it is to find a job here in France, or how they don't really value or what degree I have accomplished, being away to my daughter and family for not being perfect in French language, and the list goes on. Still, I am hopeful and embracing those challenges day by day. Easier said than done, right? But we will not know unless we try. We'll keep trying, full of hope, and thinking that no matter how bad it is, the sun will shine again, the bad times will not last, and better days are coming. Stay positive at all times, be strong, and have hope. Number 8 is just to greet you a very healthy, happy, and a peaceful Christmas and holidays. I wish you all guys a happy New Year and a great New Year ahead. Bye. Thank you.